Hi, I'm Paqueta12, and today we play with weaving, and we build this network in SOPs. And yeah, it's quite simple. And I started with half of the circle, but we'll do this even better, as yeah, the circle would be too round maybe. And that's why I transform it a little bit, and yeah, in the end we get this SOP structure with tubes. Okay, so let's start clean. We close this, and yeah. So we start with half of the circle SOP. So circle, and here we go with the open arc divisions. Let's go with 32. Okay, and 180 here. Okay, now if we transform this, and since we have here the order scale, rotate, translate, we can rotate this on z-axis with 180. Okay, and then we offset this on x with 2. Okay, now we can merge those two. Okay, now as we want this to be obviously longer, we use copy, and let's go with 8. Okay, and we need to translate to the right, I believe with 4. Okay, and now I would like to clean out some points, as we have a point here at the start, and 2 points here in the middle, and 1 here. But when we copy, we'll have each time the line goes through 0 on y-axis, there are 2 points. And so let's see, we have 528 now, and I want to use a facet here and consolidate points. Okay, now we get rid of some duplicates. Okay, and if this is a number too big for some reason, then we can use resample, and in resample we go with maximum segments. Let's see what this does. If we use 4 here, then we have 4 segments, okay, on each semi-circle. And yeah, let's go with 16. And yeah, now we have 272 points, which is half almost. Okay, now I would like to arrange those lines as weave, and what I need is let's use transform. Let's say we go for the x, right? On the xz plane, the first line. We start with the first one, and then the next one it's rotated 180 degrees, and we do that. So rotate on z 180. Okay, and we need to offset this. Just wait a second. No, we do it on x axis. Would be much better like this. right? And yeah, but we have to offset this on let's see, I believe on z-axis. And how long should be the offset? I believe 1. So -1 here. Okay, let me check, because I have this the starting network. I have it on my second screen. So let me check a little bit. No, here we do it 2. Okay, something like this. And we need a copy here. And in this copy we go with 8. And let me check, and 4 here. Okay, now let's see. I believe we are good. 8. Okay. Yeah, we good. And now we use the same copy. And for the line which is not turn upside down and offset. Okay. And now we need to do the same thing, but we rotate 90 degrees to solve for the let me see, the axis, for the z axis. And z, yeah, parallel with the z axis. Okay. And we use a transform. And here we use 2, here it's 0. And here we have minus 90 degrees. Okay, not here. Instead on Y. Okay, yeah. And let's see what we have. Okay, so yeah, we have this row, and we do the same. Okay. So again, we need copy here, and now we use 4 on it's here. Okay. And I believe this one, we should offset this one, or not here. Let me check. We'll see. Okay. Just a moment. Okay, so the difference here is that I need to rotate this 180. Okay, now we good. Now let's see if we merge this. Okay. Yeah, it looks good. So now on this structure, let's see if we go with a circle. Okay. And we use 16 divisions. We can change this, and this is open arc, and we go with sweep. Okay, like this. And oh, okay, sorry about that. So something went wrong. Okay. Yeah. I do believe. Let's put a skin here. It's a little bit messy. Oh, I have so many points. Why is that? Okay. And a skin here. Okay. Yeah, it's looking a bit strange, and I know what's here, but let's use attribute create and compute normals. Okay, now we'll see much better. Okay, so yeah, it's a messy thing. Where we did wrong, I believe it's better if we use swipe and skin and so on before we multiply them. Okay, so let's do that. Let's copy those here, or no, we don't copy. So we are here. Okay. And let's have a look now. So yeah, the circle, it's maybe too big, so we use 0.5 and 0.5. Okay, and yeah, we have this this thing here, and let me show you. I believe I know how to do it. So let's connect those. And take care of this skin problem. Okay, now I'll go with group of n primitives. Okay, now, and I will use this value in segments here, and I'll go +1. Okay, now the skin, it's nice, right? Okay, so yeah, doing this way, it would be much easier. So you notice the freeze I got when I when I make it first time and try to sweep on such a structure. So now I believe we have to correct something here, as the best way is just to see how they look, just two of them. So this is good, and now, and here, so we need 4 maybe. Yeah, so let's see now. Okay, now it's good. So yeah, we can use a null here, and but I would also like to have this rendered, and so I'll go in a geometry here. Okay, we don't need this null, and I'll use a Phong material for this. Okay, just wait a second to open the door to my cat. Hi, Peter. Hi. Okay, sorry about that. So we have this render, okay, and we don't have yet a render. So let's use one here, render. And we need a camera. Okay, and let's put this camera here. Okay. Now we need a light like this, and let's put the light here. Okay, and this is 1280 by 1280. Okay, and I want this to be 32 RGB or RGBA. Okay, because I still want to have the transparency. Okay, now I will make this black. Okay, and I would like to have something else for normals. Okay, because I want to put a strange color on this. So let's use render select. Okay, we set this one here in advanced tab on render. We go to buffer 2. Okay, and this one is index 2 now. Oh, no, it's index 1. Okay, because this one is 0. So here in advanced we go with camera space normal. Okay, now we have this normals for the image, for the render we got, and I mostly use this when I need some crazy nice colors, because now if we go with the noise, okay, and let's have the same resolution as our render. Okay, and this noise I want to use the normal map for the second input. And now let's go with transform 0.2 and maybe period 2, and yeah, out of here it's just you doing the settings. I don't like the anti-aliased here. Okay, so now it's much better. And if you play with this noise, you might find some shading that you like. Okay, and yeah, you can go with the composite, with this one, and the render. Okay, and I don't know, go for something here. Sorry about that. So no, okay, let's see, or no, let's have a split screen and top viewer. Okay, and here in attribute create, I believe, where we use attribute create here, let's go for the tangent 2 now, because here I see some middle line, and I'm not sure why is this. So okay. Maybe is that, I don't know, let me check. Okay, now yeah, what if I use faucet here? Yeah, just for optimizing, because this also happened because of some strange points. So, okay, yes. So now we good, we much better. Now let's put this anti-aliased back because it might solve for. Okay. Now, yeah, obviously the weave it's strange, okay, because we have this circle and yeah, the roundness it's way too big, and yeah, we can use a transform here like this and just scale on y with some values, okay, and you might solve this, okay, in a way, okay, but there is another way. We don't need this. There is another way, much clever, I would say, and it's using a sine. So we use pattern, and here we have a sine function by default. So if we went with 32 divisions for one semicircle, that would give us 64. So let's go with 64 here. Okay, and yeah, let's chain a null. Okay, so null here, not this one. Okay, and now I can go directly into a SOP from here, chop 2, and I got this warning as I would like to use channel 1 for the P1. So here I go with channel 1 and oh, channel 1, okay, and here P1. Okay, now I have this crazy size, and this is because the length of this wave is -1 to 0 and then 0 to 1, so obviously 2 in length, and here we have 4, right? So I'm thinking to transform this with 2 on x-axis, so 2 here, yeah, we good, and yeah, let's connect this. Oh, strange, right? Let's see. So now we go from -1 to 1, and obviously from minus 2 to 2, and we need to offset this 1, I believe. Okay, now we good. Now we good, but in between the segments we see some strange gaps, and those gaps are you guessed it, from here. You see, if we go for the points, oh yeah, I believe I need to update my driver for the GPU. So okay, now you see that the first point it's exactly on 0, so that it's good. We have a point on 0 here in the middle, but in the end, yeah, the point it's missing, right? And if we see here the point, it's the last point, yeah, there's a dotted line here. Okay, now that dotted line is the extension. Okay, and if we have that extension in a good slope, let's say in a direction we want, then we can trim one more sample. So we use trim here. Okay, and we add a sample to the end like this. So now we solve it, and yeah, we can we can go here in this amplitude, okay, and yeah, it's looking more like a weave. And now we can yeah, we can play with this radius here, and yeah, this is pretty much the way I built this. Okay, now yeah, if you change the divisions here with 32, you'll get much smoother surface. Okay, so yeah, this was my tutorial. I really hope you like this, and thank you so much for your support. And I want to thank to all my patrons.